right, guys, so I found another cool knife manufacturer, and they're sharp, FYI. Like, got a little cut, had to go take care of with some tape. Always keep tape on you. Or Band-Aid's probably even better. We're here with Pierre at the TB Outdoors booth. They got a lot of really cool knives here that's actually designed for the French military that they have out in the market and stuff like that. So he's going to give us a quick overview of a few of his knife models.
Yeah,
ahead,
so we're TB, we're a 13th generation cutlery manufacturer based in Thiers, France. And we got involved with technical cutlery about 25 years ago when we started making knives for the French military. We still do to this day. Here we're standing in front of the CAC knife, which stands for Campaign Assistance and Combat. It's a great utility knife that we make for the French military. It's got tons of cool features. It features the axis lock from Benchmade, which makes it a fully ambidextrous, fast one-handed operation. It also features a strap cutter, a glass breaker, a reversible belt clip. We have this really cool tightening system here at the pivot. Allows you to determine exactly how much resistance it takes to close and open the blade. So you can have it as free-flowing as you want, or if you want some extra safety, tighten it up a little bit. It features this really cool seal that we developed for the French military. It's called Nitrox. It's a proprietary nitrogen steel. The best way I can put it, it's ultra user-friendly, holds an impressive edge, sharpens very easily in the field because soldiers obviously don't have access to power tools. And it's perfectly resistant to corrosion because, again, soldiers are around weather a lot, humidity, and that kind of environment. So yeah, it's fantastic steel for everyday life, for the real world. We offer it in a bunch of different versions, whether it's with the blade, we have straight edge or partially serrated. We have some stealth colors for people who want to keep it a little bit more low-key. So we have desert tan, green army, black, or we have also more flashy colors for people who revolved around water, snow, so they can find it a bit more easily.
Right.
It's $135 retail for these knives, which is a really great price point. You get a lot of knives for the price.
Yeah.
The material of the handle is called PA6. It's a fiber glass reinforced polymer. It's virtually indestructible and yet super lightweight. It's a beautiful material. Works really great for this knife. And you can feel like for a knife this caliber is actually pretty lightweight.
It's very lightweight.
We skeletonize. We make holes in the liners inside to reduce the material and reduce the weight as well.
All right.
And then they come packaged with this little pouch, so you can carry it on your belt, on your vest, on your backpack, whatever have you.
Cool.
Then this was the first models that we made for the French military, which were a bit more like camping products, so that the soldiers could have everything they needed for a meal anytime they left base. So it comes with a set of flatware, a spoon and fork that stores directly into the handle. So it's very convenient. You have everything in one place. Then on the knife itself, you have a few accessories, bottle and can opener, corkscrew, and then your main blade for general cutting tasks. This is a bivouac. That was the first knife that we ever made for the French military. It retails for $30. It's a really good price point. And it comes in a pouch, so you have everything in one place. Super convenient. And the second version was the Balveer, which was in service from 2001 to 2017. It's the same concept, just a little bit more heavy-duty construction with a liner lock, but the same sort of accessories that we have here on the bivouac.
All right.
And it retails for $70. A few different colors available for this.
Nice.
And then here we have our Unboxer. It's our everyday carry EDC knife. The goal was to make a knife as lightweight and as discreet as possible, so that it's in your pocket, no one knows it's there, and you can forget about it. It features the same cool tightening system as the CAC knife that we saw over there, and the same Nitrox steel on the blade. So we were able to basically get rid of the internal parts, whether it's the liners or the springs, and just reinforce the pivot and use the same PA6 super resistant material for the handle. It's fully ambidextrous. You have thumb studs on both sides, and then you can also reverse the belt clip with just your fingers. So that one day, if you want to wear it on your vest facing one way, the next day you can just flip the belt clip and put it on your pants on the other side of the pocket. It retails for $75 for the primary colors, so that's blue, the red, and the green. And we also have a version with a black PVD, which retails for $85.
Nice.
And then lastly over there, we have our survival bushcraft knives. It's called the Marauder. It's very heavy duty knife, 4.5 millimeters of thickness on the blade so that it can withstand like a lot of abuse, sort of like heavy duty tasks, whether it's betoning or any bushcraft, activities that you might do. Again, we have it like in partially serrated or straight edge, and 2 versions for the handle, paracord with like 500 pounds of capacity for cheap and scales.
Right.
And the price points we're looking at $200 for the paracord and $230 for the cheap end. Which is very price
cool.
point for this caliber of knife.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, these were designed for the special forces. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got the holes here for lashing.
Exactly.
Doing all sorts of stuff
And
with it.
so this was designed in collaboration with this guy, Philippe Perotti, who was a former special forces officer in France. So this collaboration really allowed us to put as much, to really maximize the efficiency of the knife.
Right.
Make sure it's as good as it gets.
Yeah, those guys know, knife is a tool for those guys, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool.
Most times, like the knives depend on it, so
yeah,
we make sure that
gotta perform.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Well, man, that's some awesome lineup you got, and looking forward to maybe cutting myself again with one soon. Like I've said many times about knives out of France, you guys know how to sharpen a freaking blade. Surgical razor sharp.
That's awesome.
Right there. Proof of it. So,
Good to know.
thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Brandon.
I appreciate it, Pierre.
Pleasure.
All right, let's go find another one.